Yes, there's no day quite like delivery day. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the vlog. Today is deja vu. I'm saying everything I said yesterday when we took delivery of the Bugatti Divo, because today, boys, we are taking delivery of the Bugatti Chiron Pur Sport. I don't know how we're getting all this exclusive, unprecedented access. 2 weeks ago, we filmed the first Lamborghini Sian. Last week, or a couple days ago, we were in Miami filming the second Lamborghini Sian. Yesterday, we filmed the Bugatti Divo, and today, the Pur Sport. For whatever reason, Lamborghini and Bugatti simultaneously, hypercar after hypercar delivery, and somehow we keep getting invited. Welcome to Sun Valley, California, the world headquarters of JP Logistics. Now, before we get started, I gotta give a massive shout out to the beautiful state of California. It is sunny, there's not a single cloud in the sky. It's like 79 degrees. In Utah right now, it's 22 degrees, 22. And just like that, here she is. There's a bit of a disclaimer though that is very, very, very important. Fragile, do not turn over. Definitely don't invert the crate. That would be a bad day. And today is a beautiful day here at JP Logistics. We have the dismantling instructions right here. Step one. Okay, so I think we're good. There's just something about uncrating a brand new Bugatti. I don't want to take some plywood to the forehead. I'm no baby burlacker. I'm 5'11", so we gotta have a little baby step stool. Check that out. The Chiron Pur Sport, the second one to hit North American soil. Dun dun dun! Wait for it! Wait for it! Wait for it! Oh my goodness! The Pur Sport. This thing is so sick. Are you kidding me? It's not even my car. This car is actually currently for sale at Bugatti of Newport Beach. I'm telling you guys, nobody does it quite like Bugatti. They just continue and continue to raise the bar. The Chiron is an amazing car, but the Pur Sport with all this carbon fiber, all the different aero, and then of course the Bugatti Divo we filmed off yesterday. Someday, one day, I think we might have to swap out the Veyron for a Chiron. Whoa, I think we might. It's the Bugatti difference that makes all the difference. The ratchet straps are the same color as the Pur Sport. Like, I don't know if that was just luck. I'm pretty sure they planned that. They're the same color. Like, that's paint to sample right there. It's so crazy to see everything involved in building this crate for the Chiron Pur Sport. It's so motivating to see a car like this. We're only 5 days into 2021, but this is gonna be different, boys. Like, this is what we're shooting for. The famed white glove treatment of a Bugatti delivery day. Yo, check that out, boys. Yo, that car is so beautiful. It's just so beautiful. Wow. I don't know, guys. The Divo we filmed yesterday was incredibly beautiful, but there's something about the Chiron design, and this back end is just crazy. The knife edge diffuser, that carbon fiber, and this color is gorgeous. I don't know what it is about these hypercars. They just make me feel like a little kid. This car is so sick. And somehow we have the key. So this is the valet key. The actual real key was in that chest. We might unbox it later, but this is the valet key right here. Yes, it does look like it's straight from a Volkswagen Jetta. Let that sink in. This is so crazy. There's just something about being in a brand new Bugatti. The smell is just like exquisite. I love the ambiance as well. Yes, I know I'm using big words, but we're in a French car, so we're gonna push the engine start button right there. Yes. This car only has 235 miles on it right there. Wow, the Alcantara wrapped steering wheel, all the matte carbon fiber. I just love that blue center line right there. Now, unlike the standard Chiron, the Divo and the Pur Sport were not built for ultimate top speed. They only do 236 miles an hour. The Chiron does like 260, 270. And so because of that, there's actually no top speed key on the Pur Sport. There's no slot right here like the standard Chiron. I just love all of the aero on this car. This carbon wing, but then the carbon diffuser. And I just love the exhaust surround as well. Bugatti, I'm telling you, time and time and again, they always crush it. The million-dollar question, or I guess I should say really the multiple million-dollar question, is it time for me to sell my Bugatti Veyron and upgrade to a Chiron? Because here's what I'm thinking. Now that the Divos are being delivered, the Pur Sports are being delivered, the price of normal Chirons, maybe, I don't know. I know there was one Chiron that sold for $2.4 million. Obviously my car was $880,000. That's a big spread. That's a very big spread. But maybe by the end of 2022, I don't know. The Chiron is definitely a major goal. What do you guys think? What do you think? Chiron? Maybe? Yes. On that glorious bombshell, enjoy this view of the Chiron Pur Sport. It's almost like a Miami blue. If you've seen like a Porsche 911 GT3 RS in Miami blue, it's almost the exact same color, but enjoy this view because the next time we see it, well, we might never see it again. I was gonna say it might be in my garage, but that's definitely not gonna happen. It'd be kind of sort of cool to have my own chest for my Veyron. It's the K405 from Zargis. That'd be kind of sort of cool. So, there it is. The full aluminum crate for your Chiron Pur Sport. That thing is hefty. That thing is legit. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna get one of these for my Veyron. I really think I am. It's the Zargis Z405. Oh goodness. Another book. Once again, I have no idea what's in these books. The Chiron Pur Sport. Okay, so this is the exact same chest as the Devo. I love how the stitching on the box matches the paint on the Pur Sport. And of course, 1 of 500 with the famed Bugatti key. So the key on my Veyron is $9,000 to replace. I don't even want to know what that is. And then underneath the key, I believe, is the owner's manual. Check that out. I love how the Chiron Pur Sport, like the silhouette, is almost emblazoned on that cover. It truly is almost like an actual treasure chest. You got the card cover right there and maybe the tool kit, maybe? I'm not sure. So that's the battery tender right there, wrapped in Alcantara, as you do. That car is an actual spaceship. Wow. When this paint hits the sun though, oh goodness. That is beautiful. JP Logistics always has the coolest cars. If you guys live in Southern California or anywhere in the United States and you need a car shipped, they are the best in the business. That color is crazy beautiful. Wow. I've been trying to figure out how to describe this for like the last 25 minutes. Watch the headlights when I push the unlock button. They're gonna light up individually and then they go outward. And then we're gonna lock the car and it's gonna do it the opposite way. That is so cool. Why is that so cool? That's amazing, it's mesmerizing. And from the Chiron Pur Sport to the black Nissan Rogue. That car is so crazy. I can't wait to see one in motion on the highway in that color in Miami blue. I wanna give a massive shout out to Bugatti of Newport Beach for the invite. So we are headed home to Utah. Look, a Taycan Turbo S, whoa! That Chiron Pur Sport has 4 more turbos than that Taycan Turbo S. If you're a Porsche fanboy, I actually love that car. I don't know how to say this. It's time to head on home. Yes, welcome back to the beautiful state of Utah. We kind of sort of picked up a new truck. More to come on that later. It just feels so refreshing to be back home to home sweet home. There's just nothing like the beautiful state of Utah. We've just been all over the country. We were in Oregon for Christmas. We've been in Southern California. We've been in Miami for that Sion. But there's just nothing like the beautiful state of Utah. Now, we got to talk a lot about the Chiron and the Veyron. But first, Baby Burlacker is up in the ante. Are you kidding me? Check this out. The Mach 1 Fastback Mustang. Obviously, this is not his car. It is his dad's car, Papa Burlacker. I think we might need a classic car on the channel soon. That car is breathtakingly gorgeous. That's right. I just said breathtaking, but I reckon it took my breath. Okay, that was dumb. Now, before we get ahead of ourselves, I am not buying a Bugatti Chiron anytime soon. So don't start sending me listings like it is not in the near future. Maybe best case scenario, if things went really well in like 2 to 10 years. And that's because I'm predicting that the values of Chirons are going to slowly start dropping. I'm not going to say they're going to become affordable or cheap, but they're going to be cheaper than they are. That makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. They're going to drop in value. We've run into a bit of a caveat for today's video. We're here on Auto Tempest. I've selected Bugatti, any model, any distance, continental United States, and unfortunately, there is not one single Bugatti. Okay, that's not a Bugatti. I don't know why that's there. There's not one single Bugatti Chiron for sale in North America. There's a bunch of Veyrons, but there's no Chiron. Now, for just purely research purposes, this is clearly hypothetical. We've gone international, we've shifted our search. So Bugatti Chiron, Vancouver, Canada, price on request. A lot of these are price on request, but 2.9 million. Like I said earlier, the bottom of Chiron values is $2.4 million. I can confirm one sold for 2.4. It was a bit of a distress sale, but nevertheless, $2.4 million. A lot of these cars are delivery miles though, and so the price is just kind of sort of inflated. This 110 ons for almost $4 million. That is crazy. Now, as the Pur Sports start being delivered, I'm expecting a lot of these guys with standard Chirons are going to sell their Chirons for the Pur Sport, which means the supply is going to go up and the demand is going to stay the same, which means the prices are going to drop. That's kind of sort of what I'm expecting. I imagine in maybe 2 years, Chiron values like at the very, very bottom will drop sub 2 million, I think. Like I said, that's just a guess. Now I know all this talk about the Chiron is kind of sort of crazy because we just bought the Bugatti Veyron, which was so exciting. It was such an achievement, and it still is very exciting, and I'm so grateful to own such an amazing car. I don't want that to get lost in translation as somehow I am unhappy with the Veyron and I just want the latest and greatest Chiron. It's just as a car guy, I don't think you ever stop dreaming. It's the new year, new goals. I always like to set lofty expectations for myself because if you shoot for the stars, maybe you'll touch the moon. I was gonna say that was really inspirational, but obviously that's a pretty well-known metaphor for life. I more than likely will never be able to afford a Bugatti Chiron, but it keeps me motivated, it keeps me hustling, because if I don't own a Chiron, maybe it'll be because I bought a Veneno Roadster. Whoa, as I've always. Now I think on that beautiful Veneno bombshell, today's video is pretty much over. Oh, yes. It is finally arrived. Oscar, it's here, bud. It's here. Yeah. Very quickly, I want to point out Burlacker's new purple hoodie. Lambo fan, Utah 2021.
I'm an honorary member because I'm obviously not a Lambo.
You have 357 days. Coming to the vlog very, very soon. Burlacker's buying a Lambo.
Shrink into a little car?
Here we go, Oscar. Here we go. You get a Urus. Get a Urus. It is finally here from Velocity AP. Some of you guys know what this is. I don't know if we're actually going to unbox this today.
Now that I realize what it is, I'm genuinely excited for this.
I know, right? I know.
It's a matter of time. Thank you. Thank you.
The twin turbo V6 is no longer a vacuum. And UPS just delivered another box. It is like Christmas here in January. You guys are going to hate me because we're not opening these today. Oh, goodness. But I will give you guys a hint. This is for a twin turbo car, and this is for a V12. And on that beautiful, glorious bombshell, today's video is effectively over. Now, we got all sorts of crazy things coming down the pipeline. Next video, we're gonna continue working on the wide body Aventador Roadster. And no, this is not my truck. I'm just borrowing it from the Diesel Brothers, which means that there's some more exciting content coming very, very soon. But as always, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, like squad, be sure to smash that like button. But just like that, this vlog is over, and I'm out.